let's go, let's go. Ayy, yeah, you know I'ma talk my. Ayy, you know I'ma talk my. Ayy, yeah.
All right, Swift, man, we back at it, man.
Hey, man, we right back at it again, once again, baby.
Yeah, man, good to be back in the studio, man. Yeah. We've been having a whole bunch of episodes on players and everything. We've been spotlighting players for the past few weeks and leading up to the middle school and the high school season and everything. And I'm still excited about it, but I'd be glad when this weather just give us a break.
Oh, man, it's super hot, man. We in them triple digits every day. I'm talking about not just 100, but 105, 106.
I know, bro.
It's extremely hot out here.
Outside, bro, I just feel like a doggone blanket over my head.
It's just that smoldering heat, man. I'm just talking about heavy.
Yeah, man. Shoot, man. I mean, since we saying heat, man, I think this episode, man, we got a lot of heat in the studio.
We got some heat in here, man. We got some heat in the studio.
I think the listeners going to love this.
Yeah, we've been focusing on high school players a little bit, man, but we got some young talent on the rise, man, and some talent right here.
Yeah, man. So, shoot, man, let's go ahead and take a little 15-second break, man. Let's bring the listeners on and just introduce our listeners. Our guests.
All right, let's get it done.
All right. All right, man. Like we said, we got a special guest on. We was talking about this hot Texas heat, so we got some heat in the studio today.
Man, we got some heat.
Yeah,
we got some heat, man. We got the future in the building.
The future,
man. We got the president Kobe with Hoop Society.
Kobe,
yeah, and we got Dallas. We got Dallas in the house, man, and we got a sidekick Braylon right here, Braylon Castle and Lene Dallas. And if you don't know the names, you need to find out who these girls are.
You need to find out, man. And I heard these are some special kids, bro, like young and talented.
Man,
bro.
Looking at their tape, man, just looking at their feel for the game. They layup package. They finishers. They got high basketball IQs. They understand the game, pass the ball on time. Nice stroke. But what stands out, man, is they swagger and they're extremely confident.
So they sell front.
Oh man, get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready.
So when they go to the basket, they don't leave out the we.
No.
And the we
you get the ooh and the we, the ooh and the I. I'm talking about
Well, man, let's meet these guests, man.
Let's meet them.
Coach Kobe, man, welcome to the Baseline Talk podcast.
Man, I so appreciate y'all, man, and thank y'all for this opportunity.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. We appreciate you, man. Man, we've been hearing Hoop Society all around the state, all around the city for a long time, and I'm like, man, who is Hoop Society? What is Hoop Society? And then, I see this young lady's highlights, and they said she plays with Hoop Society. So, man, I know you're the president of Hoop Society. Kind of tell us about your program and your teams that you have in the program.
Okay. First off, I'm not the only one in this. I have a partner named Coach Rick.
Okay, Coach Rick.
Yes, sir. He does the boys, and I do the girls.
Okay.
And we started about 6 years ago. We started and we had a plan, and it was always to put these kids in school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we started about 6 years ago, and we just been grinding, man, with the same kids.
Man, and, okay. So what age groups you got now on the girls' side?
I have the 2033 third grade.
Okay.
We have the 2031, the fifth grade. We have the 2030, the sixth grade. We have the 2028. That's Brady and Dallas team.
Okay.
We have the 2027, and we have the 2026.
Nice.
And I'm hands on with all the girls. I'm hands on with them. We gonna get it in, man.
Man, Corey, they been coming in. They been just kicking down doors, man. This Hoop Society, man. This ain't been traveling, man, around not just Texas but the country.
Yeah, man. I've been hearing about Hoop Society. You hear about that girl that played for hoops. I've been hearing that, man, for at least past 12, 18 months, man.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I'm glad we got him on the show, man. And Coach Kobe doing the and I forgot what his partner name is. He just
Rick.
Coach Rick.
Yeah, man. Y'all been doing an outstanding job, man. So y'all 2026 all the way to 2031?
2033.
2033.
2033.
Man,
2033.
that's what's up. Is it a combination of boys and girls, or is it all girls?
We have 2 boy teams. They actually Rick's sons play on the team.
Okay.
It's just like a neighborhood team. They just play with their friends, but the chemistry, like I tell you, man, chemistry will go a long way.
What grades are they?
They're juniors.
Okay,
And they've been
juniors.
playing since they was, man, probably like 9 years old together.
Gotcha.
And the other ones are freshmen. They've been playing together since they started. The same boys, and they pretty good. They don't play with nobody. They play with Rick.
Oh, okay.
If they can't play with Rick, they don't want to.
They don't want to play. That's what's up, man. Hey, man, and you know, we've been hearing a lot about your work and everything, and I've seen some highlights, and when I seen the highlight, I said, "Swift, God, dog, man, this." I ain't seen nothing like this, like at that age group in this area since like the Kennedy Carter days. You know,
A lot of
that's been
similarities,
a while,
man.
bro. That's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, golly, you know. So, man, Coach Kobe, man, just kind of tell us what it's like working with a, you know, she's a talent. You know, you got a talented group of girls, bro.
Oh, it's a blessing to work with them, and they just don't know how special they are. You know what I'm saying? And what makes these 2 great? They better teammates than they are basketball players.
Yeah,
And they always put their team first.
That's important.
Girls score points, they celebrate like they score.
right.
And that's big. Our culture.
It's big.
We have a great culture, and I tell people chemistry and our culture it takes us a long way, and I like to keep the same groups because I know they friends, and I know it's family. I don't have tryouts. I've never hosted a tryouts in almost 7 years. I've never had a tryout.
Really?
I've never had a tryout. I play with the girls that want to play, but I've never recruited. I've never asked a girl to play with me.
Wow.
I've never asked them to play with me. I just got them and trained them, and I'm showing them.
Yeah.
And that's it. And like I said, it's about the kids. It's not about Hoop Society. It's about the kids. What's in Hoop Society. It always been about them. We practice in 100-degree weather outside, stuff like that. And
Getting it out the mud.
we're getting it out the mud.
Yeah.
And when we don't have a gym, it's okay.
Right. No,
Yeah.
you got a place to
Yeah.
work out though,
Yeah.
right? You know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Outside, inside, don't matter. Getting that work.
They trained on double rims, cookie pan backboards,
Yeah.
like concrete.
Yeah.
That's what they built off
Yeah.
of. They built
Yeah.
off the land, man.
Right.
what's up.
And I put anything on them, against them. Like they ready, man.
They ready.
They prepared.
So,
they prepared.
so Lene, you know, Dallas, what's your story? When you started playing, can you remember when you started playing basketball?
Yeah, I started playing with the Broncos,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't really use me right. You know, they was kind of bullcrapping a little bit. But then Coach Kobe, he found me and then got me. We just started training a lot until I got like this.
Nice.
I'm actually a Pleasant Grove Bronco. I was just on the boys team when she was playing with the boys, just a girl.
So you were playing with the boys, Dallas?
Yeah, I was playing
Okay,
with boys
okay, you
and
left
girls.
that out. So you was the only girl playing with boys. So that's kind of how you grew up playing. That's kind of how you got your game.
Yeah.
Man, it's always kind of special. It seems like the big, a lot of big time girl players grew up playing against boys. Yeah.
It's something about when a girl gets to play against the boys or with the boys, it brings a different level of competitiveness out of them and everything. That's definitely a benefit. That's definitely a benefit.
So what's your confidence like? I know you played against boys, and a lot of people kind of look up to your game. But what's your mindset like when you step out on the court? Like if you going to AAU Nationals, right, and they say, oh, that's the team out of Cincinnati. They the #1 team in the country. How do you approach those type games?
They can't guard me, so.
So that's your mentality, just going in. They can't guard you.
Yeah.
How you feel they can't guard you?
Because I'm just like that.
How you like that? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So really, your confidence kind of sets you apart as well. Because, I mean, I know we all human. Do you get jitters? Do you get nervous? Big games, do you feel a little bit of nervousness sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah.
But it don't really hold your game back? Okay, you attacking. Okay, I got you.
That's man. I've seen highlights, and I like to always say that she can sell front row tickets.
Yes, she can.
When I say that means it ain't like just great. It's entertainment.
Yeah, it is.
That comes
It
with
is.
the basketball
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
And she
Yeah,
puts
some
on-
crossing over, some
He put on the
up and
show,
under,
like,
some double pumping,
that's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
some
So,
athleticism.
yeah, listeners and everything. Like there's a show gonna get
Yeah,
put
it's a
on. Like
show.
she gonna sell the front row ticket. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Like
yes.
so it's worth getting to the sideline watch her play, because it ain't just it's exceptional play.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a behind the back. It's gonna
Yeah, you gonna get some.
Yeah,
you gonna get your
put
money's
some.
worth.
Yeah.
So Braylon, moving on to you. When did you start playing basketball, Braylon? Because I mean, it's like y'all the same type of player, So I just kind of want to get your story on when you started playing.
I started playing. I was like around 6 in Bunton for a rec team.
Okay, you were 6 years old. Okay, and so when did you start playing with Hoop Society?
My uncle knew Coach Kobe personally.
Okay.
And he took me. Well, he referred me to Coach Kobe.
Okay, well, was your game like that when you came over? Or what was it? Some things that you needed to work on? What y'all kind of practice on? You got better at. So what would you like? What was your game like?
I needed a little help on a lot of things.
You did. So what was your strength? What could you do well? What could you always do well? As far as the basketball game, was it rebounding? Was it shooting? Was it getting to the hole? Like, what is your strength?
Under the basket.
Under the basket. So you like to post up. Okay,
Yes.
you like to be a dog in the paint. Okay, all right. And it seems like y'all kind of got y'all future laid out. That's kind of what I like about y'all. It seems like y'all got your future mapped out a little bit. So you're in 8th grade now, right?
Yes, sir.
And what school do you attend now?
St. Anthony.
St. Anthony's. Both of y'all go to St. Anthony's.
Yes, sir.
So
Oh my God.
where y'all headed next year?
Lincoln.
Oh, y'all going to Lincoln High School. Okay, the future is bright at Lincoln High School, isn't it, Corey?
It's bright, bro.
Because we just had Jada Patterson on the show
Right.
recently. She's a freshman at Lincoln. Then you got these two going into Lincoln,
Right.
man. Coach got something brewing over there.
Already, and I think probably had the freshman of the district over there, from last year. So
did.
I can't remember her name, but I think she led the team in scoring. So you talking about
Jayla.
Jayla.
Jayla, yeah,
Jayla.
yeah. So it's man,
It's gonna get good.
it's gonna be the beat.
They finna bring Lincoln back
Yeah.
to where they used to be
Right,
long
right,
ago.
right.
They was up there with Simone and Dominique, those players. Then they kind of dropped off a little bit. Then Riley came along,
Right.
Andrew Riley, and they kind of been in the shadows a little bit. But
Right.
now it seems like they finna pop back up.
Right back,
Yeah.
right back to Lincoln. Have you guys had the opportunity to attend some Lincoln games last year?
Yes.
How you like that atmosphere?
I love it.
You love it?
That's your style. That's your style. Because when you go to Lincoln, you can't be shy. You can't be bashful. They it's like HBCU, baby. It's rowdy. It's excited. They pumping their fist, talking noise. If you messing up, they go let you know. So hey, we gotta be ready now.
You ready for it, huh? Y'all ready? That's y'all built for that, huh? That's what I'm
what's up.
talking about right there, man. I love to watch Lincoln play. I think I caught them last year when they played Pinkston, and man, the atmosphere was
that's
like
rival.
off the chain, man. It was off the chain. So that's cool. So Coach Kobe, back to you, man. How was this summer? With this team right here.
It was great.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best summers I ever had. Had multiple teams,
Mm-hmm.
win big events,
Oh, okay.
and I just seen a lot of kids grow.
Yeah.
Grow this summer, man.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it get tiring coaching
Yeah.
3-4 teams in the tournament, but I love it.
Yeah.
And I'm preaching the grind to these kids. I got to show them.
Right.
Running court to court, hey, it's hard, but you know what I'm saying?
But you're getting it done, huh?
I get it done.
Yeah.
And so you mentioned that you don't have tryouts, you don't recruit, so you're pretty much, set. So there isn't well, I want to, I want my child you know, train or, you know, play for Coach Kobe, but, you know, you don't have, they can just reach out to you, or you know, how does that work if someone's interested?
I build another team.
Oh, you build another team? Okay. Do you have a like, how do they get in contact with you? Is there's a
they reach out. Everybody they know me, like in the grassroots. They find me.
Okay.
On Facebook, Instagram. I be at the park.
Okay. Okay.
They know a lot of people. Just people refer me.
Yeah, yeah.
Then when I go to tournaments, you know what I'm saying?
Does Hoop Society have an IG or Twitter handle?
We have an IG, Hoop Society. You can just type in the year.
Okay.
See or whatever.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Okay.
Man, that's awesome. That's awesome.
So I got a quick question, Kobe. Like, so with your teams, it's like, since you're not really doing tryouts or anything like that, you really don't have any. You know how most organizations got that complaining, man. They got them parents that just complaining about playing time and this and that. You really don't run into that. Yeah, okay. Because it's a little different, because it's almost like your babies, your daughters, you know. So pretty much you doing what's best for them, and you pretty much they advocate. You advocate for them, okay? Because I know some organizations, you got parents, man, in the stands. They stay in your ear, complaining about playing time and things like that. So, I mean, how do you handle how you issue playing time or whatever? Do everybody play, or if they ain't doing nothing, they don't get in? Or, I mean, how that go?
Believe it or not, it's actually 11 girls on a team.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody plays. We play a up-tempo style. I play all of them, and it's like I build them. Just trust me with them. They trust me enough to teach them how to play.
Okay.
Some kids probably, they wouldn't play. Some of them don't play as much. It's because they probably not ready for it's like physical. And I hold them back, and I tell mamas or whatever, just trust me with them. But I come to them first.
I got you.
Like I know.
I got you.
I know what's best for them. Just trust me.
Right. So is your rotations like 4 at a time, 3 at a time, 5 at a time, or just kind of how you see fit as far as the games?
Man, believe it or not, they've been playing together so long, I can put any one of them out there. And it's a difference between a basketball player and a hooper. They hoopers. They carry me way much as I carry them. Like, they carry me. Just
gotcha.
I train them and let them go.
You train them and let them go, huh?
I let them play. I just control them on defense, and I push them. Before it's offense, man, they know what they doing. They see the game probably better than me at times.
Right. So as you're training, what's your emphasis with them? What are you really kind of focusing on when you get them?
I'm focusing on ball handling, IQ,
okay,
and just hard work,
okay,
grinding.
Gotcha.
I focus on ball handling because I know you have to learn how to dribble before you learn how to shoot. And I know ball handling brings confidence out of the kid, because if you know how to dribble, it's not a spot you don't know how to get to on that court. So all of them know how to get to spots on the court because that's what they train to do.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Hoop.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
And I never, I just let them hoop, man.
Yeah.
I'm an energy type guy.
Right.
Like, I just believe in them.
Right. I understand. I feel you on that.
Yes. So this fall, what are your plans for those? I guess they're third grade and up. That's the youngest team.
Yes, the third grade. Everybody will do fall league. We'll do like a Sunday league. We'll use that like it's practice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Do the fall league till I can get all my girls' schedules like for the middle school, and then I go from there. I build the winter and spring around the middle school activities. I kind of stay out the way. I let the middle school coaches have them because I've learned you got to share these kids.
Right.
And I kind of fall back. The other hands got to touch them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it gives me time to go watch the high school girls play on Friday nights and stuff like that. And but I focus on the little kids more like fall, winter, and then them like spring.
Yeah.
Some of the older kids. But everybody does the fall league on Sundays just to stay in basketball shape, just to be doing something because they get bored. They don't want to sit around because all the girls just play basketball.
So after the fall, they kind of transition into like a spring kind of regiment and everything. So have you thought about what's you know, what you got planned for the spring, or is it just pretty much similar to 2023?
It's the same format every year. It's the same. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. So every year it's the same. They get run also with Lincoln. I coach them in like the fall and the, you know what I'm saying, fall shootouts. I coach them in the summertime, and they getting experience on the varsity level. They got experience as 7th graders on the varsity level last year with Lincoln girls, and they'll do it same this year. Actually, in the shootouts, they'll play again.
Oh, they'll play with them.
Yeah, they'll play with them.
Yeah,
just to keep our chemistry tight and stuff like that, because we have a special group over there.
Yeah,
and we just trying to, that chemistry, man, just trying to keep them going.
And you mentioned y'all playing in the DeSoto showcase, high school showcase this year.
In the Skyline shootout, DeSoto shootout and Skyline shootout.
Okay, so we'll get a chance to see Braylon and Dallas playing with the Lincoln varsity team in those shootouts.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, that's something that we'll have to get to, Corey, because we'll get some good evaluations.
Yeah. That's the feature right there.
Yeah,
that's the feature. Dallas, from this past summer, you know, every big time competitor like yourself, you know, you got players that's going to get up for you and bring, and you know, you bring out the best in them. Do you have is there anybody in the Metroplex or even in the country that you know, like, man, you know, every time we go against each other, you know, I'm expecting her to try to give me 30, and I'm gonna try to drop 40 on her. You got a particular opponent like that, or is it just, you know? No. Like, hey, nobody around here you get up for. Just, you know.
Maybe
it ain't got to be in your grade. Just
Jada.
like, who?
Jada.
Oh, okay.
Jada Patterson?
Yeah.
It seemed like to be a good matchup.
Yeah, y'all kind of go at each other pretty hard, make each other better.
That's good.
Okay,
That's good.
That's what's up.
Do you think you the best in the 28 class?
Oh, yeah.
You do? Okay, you got that belief. I'm like, anywhere you go, whether you go to California, Las Vegas, New York, you the best in the 28 class?
Probably,
yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that confidence. So what are your plans? I know you're going to Lincoln. What do you plan to do after high school?
I want to get a scholarship.
Okay.
Try to go to LSU mostly.
Okay. Gonna try to go to LSU. And do you have aspirations to go to the WNBA? Mm-hmm. Okay. So what position do you kind of see yourself playing in the future?
Point guard or shooting guard.
Point guard or shooting guard. And what's your greatest strength on the basketball court?
Going to the hole.
That's what you feel like you do the best? Yeah. Okay. And do you feel like you're a good finisher? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. What do you feel like, okay, when we talk about the three-point shot, the mid-range shot, and going to the hole, which part of the game you feel like is the weakest right now?
My mid-range.
Oh, your mid-range shot. Okay. What would you like to do a little bit better with your mid-range?
The dribble pull-ups, I could work on that.
Okay. Getting a little elevation or, things like that. Okay. What about your form? How's your form? How's your shooting form?
My form is good. If I keep on working on it, it could be better.
Okay. So when you're shooting, what do you think about as far as, okay, I want to be a good shooter. So as far as your technique, what are you kind of concerned about making sure you do when you shoot the ball?
When I go up, I make sure my hand flips.
Okay, you follow through. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that's important. That's really important. That's really important.
Well, Swift, I'm not gonna even. This is what the Baseline Talk podcast is all about. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out here. Excuse me, coach, and everything, but been doing this a long time, man, and every time that we put a stamp of approval on a kid, man, it just kind of it goes with them and everything. And I haven't seen everybody in the country, but Dallas is surely the best 8th grader, and this was based on seventh grade film because school just started, right? Yeah, school Dallas. Best one I don't seen, in the
I
country.
mean,
And I've been at some tournaments and seen some 7th grade competitions, some 7th graders playing on older teams and so forth. So so I'm just saying it, for all the listeners and everything. The Dallas got Dallas back.
Yeah, man, she the future of Dallas, man. She got some intangibles that you just can't teach.
You can't teach, man.
You can't teach.
I just
and I know she's young, but if you're a college coach and you want to get in early on a big time player that's gonna be one of the country's best, you need to get in now. I think you need to get in. And speaking of offers, I think that she got a few.
Wait, what? 7th grade? Did anybody mind talking about this?
Yeah, talking about it a little bit. It's quiet, but she's just humble, man.
Yeah,
she's a humble kid. All she want to do is get better.
So that goes back to what I'm saying. Like, offers are rarely handed out. At that age. You know what I'm saying? So and she's young, extremely young and everything. And that I said what I said before I even knew she even had an offer. Like I hadn't even confirmed or had no hearsay. This is just based on my eyes. My eyes saying that this is one of the best players, the best I've seen. So and everything. So I mean, 7th grade already got offers. We got we got seniors that they ain't got offers. So that's,
right. And these D1 schools.
D1 schools, right? That's awesome, man. Coach Kobe, man, you doing an awesome job, my man, and you and your is Coach Rich or Coach Rick?
Coach Rick.
Okay, y'all doing a great job, man.
Excellent job.
I just kind of heard the story about how you would walk with them to the court and work them out and walk them back home and everything, man. It's not very many of us like that, some won't even that have cars won't even go and pick up a kid and so, man, like you're grinding. You're not using nothing as an excuse. They work out on the concrete. Double rim. Outside, inside. You're going the extra mile, man. Like that's like I got to give you, your flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing your part for your community to help kids. Use this as a tool to go to school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And better their situations or, become anything they want to be in life,
Right, that's real,
doctor,
man.
lawyer, real estate agent. They don't, anything, man. And, and you say you got 7-8 teams, man. That's probably, 60 to 80 kids, that's like life, you're making a very, very big dent in the community, bro.
Yeah, that's a major impact, man. And the passion is visible. And I think what you're doing is building a legacy, and it takes to, what you're doing, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of passion. It takes a lot of commitment, dedication, but it also takes a lot of intelligence. So, I mean, I commend you for that, being an impact and love. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you got a lot of love for these kids, and you can see it. They look up to you, man, and you just being a positive impact on their lives. And we got to, like Corey said, we got to give you flowers, Kobe.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Well, ladies, we always ask, the players when they're on, Baseline Talk Podcast, we want to support you and everything. So, you're at your middle schools and everything, and we're going to make our commitment, if there is a game. You might not know what your middle school schedule is, but you know who the opponents is based on, last year. Is there a game that we, you want the Baseline Talk Podcast, come watch you play a middle school game? Is there a particular game that y'all we better be there?
No, to be honest, they all suck.
And it's middle school, man, and they so talented. So she telling the truth, man. So I mean, I can't wait to see that showcase schedule. I think that's gonna be something.
So St. Anthony's plays oh, you talking about with Lincoln, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about with Lincoln. But yeah, it's not gonna be no competition for these girls in middle school, man.
Not middle school, huh?
No.
Not middle school.
Yeah, they went 30-0 last year and won. They won state last year.
Wow. Okay.
But you can ask them the question if Kobe was, you know, get Alabama, we can see.
Oh, wait. So, yeah, what about this that incident about 2-3 weeks old?
Yeah.
So, all right, ladies. Then we talking about the Alabama brawl, right? You know, and we only had one person, like, you know, she's not really on social media, so she didn't even know anything about the brawl and everything. So, all right. So, Coach Kobe, well, this right here to the ladies. Coach Kobe is, you know, trying to get them to move the boat. Okay, so things don't go right, and you know, next thing you know, there's Coach Kobe is in a little altercation, and he throw his hat in the air. Now, out of the Alabama brawl, which character are y'all gonna be?
The chair.
You're gonna be the chair.
The chair.
He the chair. Baylor says he the chair. Which one are you, Dallas?
I'm not even gonna be in it. I'm gonna be watching.
You're holding. You're gonna be recording and commentating.
I remember Jada said she gonna be the one swimming. She gonna be the one swimming across the water for her mama.
She gonna. What did the other kid from?
She said
Boswell?
the chair. I think she said the chair. Yeah.
That's all right. So we got both you guys gonna help. You know, you're recording, so it's documented, and you
get them off of.
You get them off on with that chair. But that's all right.
All right, that's Braylon. That's the bruiser.
That's the bruiser. That's what she said.
She say she like to
she
do.
like being out in the paint.
Yeah,
That's
she
all
like
the physical activity, you know, and all that. So that's all right, man. Man, you know, Swift, man, this is this been outstanding, man. Definitely back to back. I think it's back to back weekends in which the Skyline shootout and the DeSoto shootout. You know, you got 8 graders that can go over there and get some run with the varsity. And man, come next year, man, this you know, Coach who's the head coach at Lincoln?
Coach Greer.
Coach Greer.
Coach Greer.
Shout out to Coach Greer.
Yeah,
shout out to Coach Greer. What's up?
Shout out to Coach Greer.
Yeah, Coach Greer. You know, forgive me, Coach Greer. I just, you know, as I get older, I forget names and everything. But he's done more than a few favors for myself, for me, and everything. But Coach Greer, I'll be, texting you because I definitely want to come see these ladies play.
We'll be in the house, Coach.
You know, for years to come. And you're doing a great thing over there.
Hell of a job.
Got great people that's working with the youth like Coach Kobe in the community, working with them, and he's going to benefit from it. You know, over there at Lincoln and everything, and
shout out to Coach Randall, man, St. Anthony.
Oh yeah,
they play for Coach Randall.
Is he the AD, or is he still coaching it?
He's the athletic director at St. Anthony's.
Okay,
and Lady Jets.
And Lady
Dallas
Jets
also played with the Lady Jets.
Okay. That's okay. So she got run with the Jets and on that talented 15U team
with our Jayla and Jada. Now she's playing with them as well.
Yeah,
oh my goodness,
man.
That's just a little taste of the Lincoln Tigers.
Yeah.
That's next level stuff, man.
You know,
Lincoln got to get Randall and Jason, man, out here, man.
Yeah, Randall and Jason, y'all need to come on over here. You got to invite to the podcast, man, and let's chop it up, man. You know, we both of those guys been doing outstanding work in the girls basketball space in Dallas Fort Worth. Man, everybody know those guys and everything, man. And they ain't slacked up none, man. They just keep helping kids and their families, man.
Yeah.
Coach Kobe and ladies, y'all got a shout out or anything y'all want to say to the listeners?
Go
ahead.
Can y'all follow my Instagram?
Okay, what's your Instagram?
Braylon?
BRALEIH_22.
All right.
That's my girl, Braylon. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I want to step up to the plate, Braylon.
There you go.
Follow Braylon on Instagram.
Right.
Yeah, she bullying girls down there on that block. She banging. She a dog in the paint, and she finishing, man. Follow her on Instagram, Braylon.
I'm going to go follow
Braylon Castle.
You got another follower. All right, Dallas. Who you shouting out to?
Dallas Baby Ron. Go follow that if you already haven't.
Dallas Baby Braun.
Dallas Baby. Oh, wait a minute. That's another Braun. We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, Baby Braun.
Baby Braun.
Yeah.
Is that the name?
Yeah, that's the name.
Baby Braun.
Yeah, Baby Braun.
Okay. Did you know that, That's what I was told. Like, that's your nickname, or that's who they refer your basketball game as, Baby Bron.
That's how they prefer me as.
They don't refer my game as Baby Bron or
Baby
nothing like
Bron,
that.
man. She played like Baby Bron too.
All right, Coach. What about yourself?
Man, I want to give a shout out to all my girls, man, and Hoop Society, man. Coach
Hoop
love
Society.
y'all.
Already much love from Coach Kobe, Hoop Society.
That's all right there, man. Well, man, we've been honored, blessed to have you guys on and everything.
Appreciate you coming, man.
2028, right?
Yeah, 2028.
2028. Go follow everybody. Hoop Society.
Hoop Society.
Dallas Baby Bron and Brayley _22. Go follow them. It's gonna be some content that you definitely want to check out. And speaking of checking out, we're gonna check them out, man.
Yeah, we coming to them showcases.
Yeah,
man.
we coming to them showcases and everything. And like I said, man, just appreciate you, man. Keep up the good work and with these young kids, man, on the boys and girls side, man. Coach Rick too.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
Anything else?
That's it, man. That was it for the baseline talk. I mean, we got to put these girls at the top of the list on the 2028 class when we get to going. And,
Oh yeah.
hopefully we'll see them around, see them in some camps, and continue our evaluations on them. But they gonna be some big time players.
They top players, and you heard it first here on the Baseline Talk podcast. We went on here and just crowned Dallas #1 2028 in the country.
Yeah.
Stamp of
Shoot, until we see otherwise.
Well, we appreciate you guys, man, and everything. And listeners, like I say, if you like the content that we bring, you can just do us a favor, man. Just click that like, share, and subscribe button, whatever platform you're on, man. That's just going to help us get this algorithm to go up to the top and everything. And we'll continue to bring more content, man. All right, thank you.
Already. Y'all did good.
Talk my shit, ayy, yeah, I'ma talk my shit.